Good morning, people. Welcome back to Dutch Modeling. Today with another inbox review. It's gonna be the Trumpeter 135 Trumpeter T-64AV Mod 8 1984, which is the newest in the T-64 line from Trumpeter, which started in 2012. I really like my trumpeters at the moment. You probably saw it yourself at the reviews at the moment. So let's start with the box art. It's just, brute force. I really like, this is why I like the Russians lately. It's just the looks. On the side you got a little write-up and a color scheme. Here the name, kit number, box art again. Color scheme, foliage parts, write-up in a different language. And front side. On the back there's nothing. So let's see if I can open this. According to this, it's a length of 261 millimeters, width of 105 mil, and more than 610 parts. So let's see. Take all this. There are a lot of screws in here, as you can see. And used to Trumpeter, some parts are kept separately on the side here. All on the side. Like that. Put it aside. And like normally, 1 second. Forgot something very important. Has Trumpeter an overview of what's going to come. If you got any kit, of course. Which this is a HMS Abercrombie. Probably didn't pronounce it the way it should be. And here on the back is April, well, last year. So this is all pretty new. As you can see. New variant, another ship, and a plane. All new variants. And even US 1 to 200 figures. Oh, nice. Color call-out, I'm gonna take it out first. It's very boring. It's light green. And that's it. But I guess do a little bit of research on the good old Google interwebs and you'll find different schemes without a problem. The instructions, normal booklet size for Trumpeter. Sprue map, which is numbered. Starting building with sprocket, return, road wheels. Oh no, this is the idler, this is the road wheels. They look the same. They almost are the same. So, sprocket wheel, idler, road wheels. Suspension. Going on here, suspension arms with the shock absorbers. The mud scraper. Placed here. Return rollers go on. It's pretty basic and standard. Don't know what these are, to be honest. Guessing these are the spacers for the armor to come. Oh, this is this will be the self-entrenching device. Rods, wheels go on, work on the back plate. Tracks, which will, by the looks of it, are link in length. So guessing there won't be any sag, but if there are actually a lot of Yeah, you won't see the top side, so it's no problem. A little bit of work on the back side here. Upper plate. Make a hole. Or is it just that one, or do you supposed to drill all of them, all the marked ones? I'm not sure about that. You have to keep this in mind for a second. All those marked holes, if you actually need to drill them out all or only that one. But I'm guessing all of them. Yeah, all of them. As you see here, one above the two slits. It's 1, 2, 3. So you need to drill all of the marked holes. Driver's hatch. Some stuff up here. Here. The error being placed on the extra bow plate, and again pre-drilling the holes here. Goes on the upper glacis. There's a lot of hole drilling. This is the engine deck by the looks of it. Stuff on, grill, again hole drilling here, removing, cutting some parts there. Plate goes on, upper armor plate, engine deck goes on. These mud flaps or mud guards, side skirts. Again, drilling some holes, dressing them up. As you can see here, both sides. Again, more hole drilling. Here they go on. Part of some bench here, lights, PE parts. More dressing up. Here the side skirts are being placed, as you can see here as well. Here. Unditching log goes on. And is okay, these are sorry. These are PE parts here. These are PE parts. Put the log onto it, and then you bend from down up. You bend it in place. Fuel drums, side skirts with the Era armor packs. Here, adding a little bit more, and some more on the underside. Make hole. I'm getting all but 0.5 mil profundity. I have no clue what the word means. I have to look that up. Sorry, my English leaves me here. Profundity. No clue what that means. Probably misspelling it as well. That word. Pro something. No clue. I have to look it up. Third ring on the upper third parts. This looks like third basket. This looks like no clue actually. What's this? This isn't the gun. Can be. H. What is H? Oh, see it, but something here. PE, bend around the command cupola. More baskets or cases here. And they're using cyanide. Cyanoacrylic glue. So that's just super glue. You got two options in medlets and because the gun it's fixed, you can't move the gun. You got the one with the level and just slightly tilted. So that's something you need, how you want to display it. Dressing up the turret here, you can see. Hatches, searchlight, infrared light. More dressing up the turret. Here goes some stuff on. Here's an actual CAD drawing of how it's supposed to be. So these two, they supposed to be uneven. So if you're scared, it's supposed to be like that. More aero packing on the turret. You can see here all kinds of stuff. Searchlight, antennae. More aero packs on the turret. Here's a lot of packs. This will be a painting nightmare. The turret machine gun. A whole lot of steps. Goes on, command cupola goes on. Oh, here's the H thingy. It's on the back. Actually, no clue what it's supposed to be. These two things on the back of the turret. And here's the gun that goes on. It's a three-part gun, and then just slide it in, turret on the thing, and you're done. Ready for painting. So, that being said, let's start with the interesting part. The screws. The turret. Well, there's a whole lot of texture on here, and a whole lot you won't be able to see when you're done. That's a shame. Bolt heads look good. Rivets look good. Weld seams look nice. The steel texture is damn nice. Close up. You can see there. No interior whatsoever, so let's have a look at that one. It's nice. Next, do some sides. There's a waveling pattern here. It's supposed to be made of rubber. They made it so it looked like it. They're very thin. 1 second, please. And yeah, bolt detail. The locks look very nice. And no other inside, only one side is detailed. Probably easier this way. And I hope you can see. Yeah, you can just see it. It's not straight, but bendy. Here's the name. Next up, there's some robbery parts like the unditching lock, 2 gun mantlets, some other stuff. See, it's bendy, rubbery, kinda, but not quite like DS from Dragon. The 2 different mantlets. A ditching lock with a nice wood texture. There is a bit of mulching, but you probably can just wiggle it away. Both sides. The canvas covers look very nice. You can see for yourself. See how close I can get it. I'm gonna kill my cat. Sorry, it was annoying the hell out of me. So that looks nice. Back in. Keep that aside. The lower part, the lower hole. With the clear parts. Well, clear parts, there are 6, so that's not a lot. You see, and that's very needed in AFV, of course. Normally not. The lower hole. Nice crisp molding. That looks very nice. Patches on the side, clean. Yeah. Sides. Detail there. It looks nice and clean as well. The engine deck. Again, detail that's on there is nice and crisp. No flash so far. That doesn't work. You need a molded on detail there. Some detailing on the sides. Not a lot though. But it will mostly be covered up anyhow, so. Cool again. Got parts for the fuel drums, tow cables and all sorts of colors. These are double, so I take one out. Clamps on the fuel drums, just a little bit flash up here, and that's off already. That's not a lot. The ends for the tow cables are open, so you can easily insert it. Grab handles. Some very small parts here. This is interesting. Again, clean and crisp most of it. You can see. I hope you can see. Yeah, there are the tow cable eyes. Nicely drilled open. You got 2 of those, so. Here we got parts for, I will see when I turn it around. It's also 2 of the same. Oh, arrow blocks. Oh, wow, it even hurts my eyes, damn. The detailing on the bolts on the ends is fabulous. A little bit of flash around one of these around the pegs here. You can see it's not the newest molds. There will be some cleanup needed. You see the bolt at the end. There's a little bit of flash, there's a little bit just on the edges. Well, nothing we can't work with. Next up, a double screw, got wheels, and hubcaps, for loss of a better word. 2-part road wheels, a little bit of cleaning up, nothing bad. Hubcaps, some small stuff. Again, crisp, no burring, no warping. All is clean. See? And then again, no anything interesting on the other side. More of the same, so you get 5 of these screws, at least 5. The tracks, let's do those first. Again, like I said, link and length, like I thought. Otherwise it gets cold, and cold coffee isn't the best. Tracks look very clean. It's a minimum amount of cleanup. Very smartly molded this. It's too bad there is no sag or anything. I don't know how much sag the Russian vehicles really would have in real life, but there's definitely none in this. And again, you got the side skirt, so you won't see it. Detail is amazing. I have to apologize for my voice. I can't shake that cold for some reason. See there? Easy clean up. The other side with the guide teeth, guide horns. They look nice. Another double screw here. Where did it there? Sorry. The sprocket wheels, suspension parts, guessing smoke pots, the swing arms, hooks, hinges, casings, There's a little bit of flash on some of these parts. But the detailing again, it's great. Yeah, it looks good. Spare track links. Here's the sprocket wheel. The other side. You can see a little bit of flash in the inside there. Ah! Sorry. See, all looks nice so far. Is there some detail on the inside of the sprocket wheel? There's some detail you can see there. Even there, well, you don't see it really when it's all built up. We still thought of it, so that's nice. Plus, some delicate works here by the looks of it. You can see, as Trumpeter does when they got some delicate parts, they do this extra part around. This is the third machine gun. And what we do have behind surprise package number 1. Oh, this is delicate. Don't know what it is, but it's fitting. The machine gun looks okay. He's actually drilled in a little bit, so he's open to one side. So just basic parts of the machine gun. As you can see for yourself. Just another small sprue. There are a lot of small sprues here. Get this back on again. And I can. The big sprues. Again, some delicate parts here, but apparently. So I have to cut this off because I can't. Oh yeah, these are very delicate parts. And either there's a very big piece of flash here or something broke. There. Oh, I don't know. Engine deck grills, upper part of the hull, upper glacis, thin wiring here. Some all small antennae, all small stuff, but those all looks good and nice. All the holes you have to open. Well, they show themselves here, as you can see. It's pretty clear. They're pretty obvious, so you can't miss them. Probably need to drill there so also well, but I haven't seen that to be honest. So yeah, looks good. How did they do this? Like this, I think. If I don't do it now, I will forget it and it will break anyway. That would be a shame. Next one, I see the gun parts, turret parts, lower turret ring, hatches, more hatches, 2-part barrel. Yeah, these are all turret parts. hatches have no interior detail, so you probably just keep them closed. The gun doesn't look too bad, but it will be kinda annoying to sand away the seam line after gluing because of all the detail there is on this side. The straps for the thermal sleeve. Nice detailing here on the outside. Searchlight for the back of the turret. That looks good. You can see all kinds of turret stuff. So, including the gun. If you really would want to, there's probably somebody who sells a metal barrel for this one. Arapex. You can see the Arapex plus the holders or the frame for them to be put on, side skirts, but mostly Arapex. Again, the molding in between the pegs is just brilliant. Very small but very nicely done. No interior detail. And this just looks so good. See there in between. That will get a wash in there. Wow. And it's basically all Arapex. For those who don't know, ERA is explosive reactive armor. Those who've been wondering what I was talking about, most of you probably know. Part underneath, behind, sides. Miscellaneous Stuff, I think it's called. Little bit flash here, or is it? I don't know if it belongs or not. Let it on. Sharp, crisp molding. These are open. Don't think the camera can see through it though. I can. So you can see they're open completely. Not much to see. 2 more sprues, and then we got the decals, PE, and oh, that's it. Sides, those 2 word things that go on the roof, or sorry, roof, turret. Somebody was drinking coffee, well, I guess, while making this, or eating a chocolate sandwich. Nutella sandwich. That is just dirt on top. No interior detail again, or no on the side detail, so, oh well, there is a little bit, but it's not worth displaying the tank on top, or on its top. Detailing on the side is pretty good. Again, there's the Nutella sandwich. You can see the detailing is pretty nice. And of course, the last one. It's a dual sprue, twin sprue. can take one. No, it's not. They're two different sprues. No, they're two different sprues. Huh. Side. Yeah, will be sides. And then there's some springs, swing arms, small stuff. A little bit of flash. But again, the detail is crisp. The molding is nice. And for the most part, clean. Here's a lot of flash on this side. Yep. See tool cases and everything, toolboxes. You can see there in the middle. There's a lot of flash there. So some of the sprues start showing their age now, because they're from the 2012, so only 4 years old kit. That's well, it's produced a lot, of course, and the molds get some wear and tear. It still looks 99.8% nice, and removing sprues is part of the hobby, of course. Unditching tool, transmission covers, side skirt fenders. It's on top of the boxes. Again, another toolbox or something like that. Yep. See again. Not looking too bad. Rather looking good. And the last bits, I believe, yeah, are the photo edge and the tackles. There are 3 photo edge sheets. And they're all from the original 2011 Trumpeter T-64AV. And they're not too big, so that's fine with me. Engine grills for the unditching lock and all sorts of small stuff. I'm gonna take one of the bigger out, because I think usually the Trumpeter P is just a little bit thicker and more sturdy. They always do the sticky cover on both sides, the plastic to protect it. And I don't know if you can hear it or that you just can't hear the wind, but it's just something a little bit more sturdy. It bends easy enough, that's no problem, but it's just not as flimsy as some others. It looks very nice. So just put it all in here. And then the decals. With the plastic sheet and the extra cover. With mainly a whole lot of numbers. And twice the Russian or Soviet flags. A little bit shiny, but you can do a lot with these. I hope the camera picks anything up. I'm not completely sure. Where's the Russian stuff? There's the Russian stuff. So you can see where the carrier film ends. So there's, you can cut them pretty small. And they look good. Never really had problems with Trumpeter decals, so I don't expect to have troubles with these. And so far, that was my review of the Soviet T-64AV Mod 1984 by Trumpeter in 135. Like I said before I started this, I got a kind of little crush on Trumpeter at the moment. I really like the models. They're good quality, good fitting and everything. They're good pricing. They got nice models. Some kind, not the old day Let's Go Panzer IV Tiger or Sherman models, but just from what I think more interesting stuff most of the times. Because like me, I like the weird stuff. Especially the newer pre or post-war, post-Second World War Russian stuff. I just like the looks of it. You can weather the crap out of them. And like I said, they may not have as much parts as Dragon or the Shine from Tamiya, but they're decent models. They're good. No, not decent. They're good models. They're good fit. Interesting designs. Good moldings. Sharp moldings. And the pricing is good because they're half price most of the times for Dragon. So, and definitely my half price Tamiya. And you get really good deals. So, yeah, but it looks this is going to be another great kit. Looking forward to adding it to my Soviet line, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Come back for more. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.